School taught equations, history dates, and how to write essays, but when it came to money, wealth, and financial freedom, nothing. No one explained how to build passive income, escape the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, or make smart investments. But you know what did? Minecraft. A simple game about gathering resources, trading, and surviving turned out to be the greatest financial teacher I never expected. Think about it, you start with nothing, just like in real life. If you waste your resources, you stay stuck. If you invest wisely, you build an empire. Minecraft teaches money principles schools ignore, like why passive income is king, why smart investments beat short-term survival, and how those who adapt will always win. And the crazy part? These lessons apply to real life more than any school textbook ever could. Look around. How many people work hard every day but never get ahead? How many are one paycheck away from disaster? It's because they were never taught how money actually works. Minecraft, on the other hand, shows you firsthand, build a weak foundation, and one mistake wipes you out. Build smart, and you thrive. The game doesn't lie. Neither does real life. So if you've ever felt frustrated that school didn't teach you about money, wealth, and success, you're not alone. But don't worry, because today, you're about to learn everything schools failed to teach you. And trust me, once you see how these lessons apply to real life, you'll never look at money, or Minecraft, the same way again. Money works a lot like resources in Minecraft. You don't start with much, and if you waste it, you'll struggle later. A beginner might chop down every tree without a plan, but a smart player saves wood for tools and structures. The same applies to finances. People who spend recklessly on impulse buys, subscriptions they don't use, or expensive trends end up broke, while those who allocate money wisely build real wealth. The difference? Strategy. Think about it, if you blow all your cash on things that don't help you grow, you'll always be scrambling for more. Imagine someone who earns $5,000 a month but wastes it on takeout, gadgets, and luxury brands. Compare that to someone who invests in assets, education, or a side hustle. One is stuck in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, the other is laying the foundation for financial freedom. Just like in the Hunger Games, where those who ration supplies last longer, smart money habits are about survival and long-term success. The wealthiest people aren't necessarily the ones who make the most, they're the ones who manage it best. Even celebrities have gone bankrupt by mismanaging millions, while others built empires from modest incomes. Warren Buffett still lives in a house he bought for $31,500, proving that what you keep matters more than what you earn. Just like in Minecraft, where you must prioritize what truly matters, your financial growth depends on smart allocation, not just making more money. And here's the kicker, learning to manage limited resources opens doors to unlimited possibilities. When you master money allocation, you gain control over your future, setting yourself up for financial independence. But using resources wisely isn't just about saving, it's about investing in what multiplies your wealth. And speaking of smart investments, wait till you see the next game-changing move. In Minecraft, a wooden pickaxe gets the job done, but it breaks fast and barely scratches the surface. Upgrade to a diamond pickaxe, and suddenly, you're mining faster, collecting more resources, and progressing with ease. The same rule applies to life. Investing in better tools, skills, and knowledge makes everything easier and more profitable. Whether it's learning high-income skills, upgrading your tech, or automating tasks, the right investments pay off in ways you can't imagine. Think of it like Iron Man. Tony Stark wasn't the strongest guy in the room, his real power came from his tools. Without his suit, he was just another genius. With it, he became unstoppable. The same logic applies to money. If you're stuck doing low-skill, low-pay work, you're like someone mining stone with a wooden pickaxe. But if you invest in skills like coding, sales, or investing, you gain access to higher-paying opportunities and financial freedom. It's not just about making money, it's about making money easier. A business owner who invests in automation saves hundreds of hours, while someone who buys an online course on stock investing avoids costly mistakes. Even small changes, like getting a productivity app, a faster laptop, or a mentor, can have a massive impact. The key is knowing which investments give you the best return. A $50 book on finance could teach you strategies that save you thousands over time. And here's where it gets interesting. The right tools don't just make you faster, they make you unstoppable. Every successful person has leveraged the right resources to get ahead, and now it's your turn. But the real secret? Making money while you sleep. And that's exactly what we'll uncover next. In Minecraft, you could spend hours manually gathering food, or you could build an automated farm that feeds you while you explore. The second option is clearly smarter, right? That's exactly how passive income works. Instead of trading time for money forever, you set up income streams that keep paying you, whether it's through stocks, real estate, digital products, or businesses. The goal? Make money even when you're not working. Think about Bruce Wayne in The Dark Knight. He doesn't clock in for a 9 to 5. His investments in businesses fund his entire operation. That's what passive income does. It gives you freedom. Imagine waking up and seeing money hit your account while you were sleeping. Whether it's rental properties, dividend stocks, or an online store that runs itself, these streams build wealth without demanding all your time. Now, setting up passive income isn't instant. It takes work up front. Just like an automated farm in Minecraft, you need to build the right foundation. That could mean learning about real estate, investing in the S&P 500, or launching a digital product that sells itself. The effort might feel slow at first, but once it's running, it creates a financial safety net that grows over time. Instead of always working for money, your money starts working for you. And here's the exciting part. Once you master passive income, you gain complete control over your time. No more living paycheck to paycheck, no more stress about bills. But here's the catch. If you only focus on short-term gains, you'll never escape the cycle. And that's exactly what we'll break down next. In Minecraft, your first night is all about survival, finding shelter, avoiding danger, and making it through till morning. But if you keep living like that every night, you'll never build anything great. The same goes for money. If you're always chasing quick cash instead of planning for the future, you'll stay stuck in survival mode forever. Real wealth comes from thinking ahead, making smart investments, and setting yourself up for long-term success. Look at Walt Disney. He could have stuck to small animations for quick profit, but he dreamed bigger. He invested millions into Disneyland, even when people thought it was a bad idea. Today, that vision turned into a multi-billion-dollar empire. That's what happens when you prioritize long-term wealth over short-term comfort. Instead of focusing on small, quick wins, successful people build assets that keep growing for years. This is why budgeting, investing, and financial education matter so much. If you spend everything you make, you'll always be starting from zero. But if you save, invest, and build passive income, your future self will thank you. Imagine putting $500 a month into the S&P 500. In 20 years, that could grow to over $250,000. That's how the wealthy think. They don't just work for money, they make money work for them. So, the question is, are you building your financial future, or just trying to survive the next paycheck? If you keep playing the short game, you'll never break free. But once you learn to trade smart and spot high-value opportunities, everything changes. And that's exactly what we're getting into next. In Minecraft, villager trades can either be a gold mine or a total rip-off. A smart player knows how to spot the best deals, trading emeralds for enchanted gear instead of wasting them on something useless. The same applies to real life. Not all financial opportunities are created equal. If you don't learn how to negotiate, evaluate risks, and recognize value, you'll end up overpaying, missing out, or getting trapped in bad deals. Look at Tony Stark in Iron Man. He didn't just accept any business deal, he analyzed opportunities, made strategic partnerships, and only invested in things that gave him an advantage. That's the mindset you need when it comes to real estate, stocks, or even negotiating your salary. A smart trader knows when to walk away and when to strike. Buying stocks? Look for undervalued companies with long-term potential. Starting a business? Find gaps in the market where demand is high but competition is low. The biggest mistake? Trading time for money without thinking long-term. If your only income source is your job, you're already at a disadvantage. You need leverage, whether that's through high-income skills, passive income, or smart investments. Think of buying assets, not liabilities. A luxury car might look good, but a rental property can pay for itself and fund future investments. Your financial decisions today shape your wealth tomorrow. The question is, are you making deals that build wealth or just spending without a plan? Every dollar you trade should work in your favor. And if you don't learn how to adapt to new opportunities, you risk falling behind. Because in both money and life, the ones who evolve are the ones who win. In Minecraft, every update changes the game, new mobs, new mechanics, new ways to survive and thrive. Players who adapt quickly take advantage, while those who resist change get left behind. The same applies to money and success. The financial world is always evolving, new investment opportunities, new skills in demand, new ways to create income. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. The ones who stay ahead are the ones who embrace change, master new trends, and adjust their strategies. Look at Netflix. It started as a DVD rental service, but when streaming took over, it adapted before Blockbuster even saw it coming. Now, it dominates the industry. Meanwhile, Blockbuster refused to change and disappeared. That's exactly how wealth works. Jobs become obsolete, industries shift, and the people who don't evolve get stuck. Right now, AI, digital businesses, and new investment strategies are changing the game. Are you keeping up, or still playing by outdated rules? The key is staying ahead of trends and building future-proof skills. If you're still relying on a single paycheck, you're vulnerable. What happens if your job disappears? Learning high-income skills like copywriting, coding, or digital marketing can open doors to new income streams. Investing in real estate, stocks, or online businesses can protect you from financial instability. Wealthy people don't wait for change to hit them, they position themselves early and profit from it. So ask yourself, are you adapting, or waiting to get left behind? The world is shifting faster than ever, and those who prepare today will be the ones thriving tomorrow. And just like in Minecraft, a strong foundation makes all the difference when storms hit, but that's exactly what we're diving into next. In Minecraft, a weak house collapses the moment a creeper explodes nearby. But a strong base, built with stone, reinforced with obsidian, can withstand almost anything. Your finances work the same way. If your foundation is weak, living paycheck to paycheck, drowning in debt, one unexpected expense can wipe you out. But if you build a solid financial base with savings, smart investments, and discipline, you'll stay secure no matter what happens. The Bible teaches, a wise man builds his house on the rock. This isn't just about faith, it's about stability in all areas of life, including money. Think about Bruce Wayne in The Dark Knight. His empire wasn't built on reckless spending, it was built on legacy investments, calculated risks, and strategic wealth management. That's why, even when his company faced threats, he didn't crumble. Are you building your finances on rock or on sand? A strong financial foundation starts with an emergency fund, eliminating bad debt, and investing early. Aim for at least 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses saved up. Cut out toxic spending habits that keep you broke. And don't just save, put your money to work. Investing in index funds, rental properties, or automated businesses gives you stability that no paycheck can. Wealthy people don't just make money, they protect and multiply it. The truth is, storms will come, market crashes, job losses, unexpected bills. The question is, will you stand strong or lose everything overnight? Because those who build wisely can weather any storm, and the next step is about making sure your money works for you, even while you sleep. If Minecraft taught you more about money, wealth, and success than school ever did, what's stopping you from applying these lessons in real life? The difference between those who stay broke and those who build financial freedom is simple. One group takes action, while the other stays stuck in the same cycle. Which side will you be on? Will you keep waiting for the perfect moment or start building your financial empire today? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications if you're ready to transform your mindset and take control of your finances. This channel is here to give you the money strategy schools ignored, so you never have to feel lost about investing, passive income, or financial independence again. Don't let another year slip by without taking charge of your financial future. And if you want to go even deeper, there's one resource that can help you master both money and mindset at the same time. Holistic Health. Nourish your mind, balance your finances, transform your life is designed to help you break free from financial stress, build passive income streams, and create a life where your money works for you, not the other way around. Click the link in the pinned comment now and start transforming your finances today. It's your time. Check out the material in the pinned comment and start applying these principles to your real life. Because in the end, the biggest difference between success and failure is who takes action and who doesn't.